But truly at this point in time, it's clearly stated in that Electoral Act what was it done, and shall is mandatory. All election results must be transmitted at the polling unit level. And that is the basis, is those results from the over 176,000 units that we can use through the process of collation. So if you have not transmitted those results, it means that you have actually not conducted the election under the very law that we all applauded. So the right thing to do is for the INEC chairman to truly go forward and cancel the elections.
I hereby adopt the submission of my brother, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, Vice Presidential Candidate of the PDP. Having seen this, our national chairman have spoken. Before then, our agents have done their bit. They made us proud by holding INEC chairman to a promise that the results will be reviewed, but sadly, after declaration of results. And they also walked out in protest, were in order with their actions. I would like to say that after some time, tomorrow, we should expect another more elaborate press briefing by our respective principals, who are very much in touch with us and on the same page with us regarding this press briefing. Fellow Nigerians, let me draw our attention to some fundamental definitions. Democracy does not merely mean that you have 3 arms of government. That is not democracy. The executive must be truly elected. If the government is not truly genuinely elected, you do have a constitutional problem. Now, we are witnessing the fact that the next government is going to be built on outright illegality. This illegality has been so eloquently presented by my brother Governor Okowa. The sections have been clearly spelled out. Attention of the whole world has been drawn to this. What INEC has accelerated itself to doing is to put itself in a trance to promote illegality and thereafter call for the courts to resolve the illegality that they have worked on. Nowhere in the world where there is respect for rule of law do people easily and hurriedly tell others.
So there you go. That is the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, that's Ibaba Ahmed, and that of the PDP, Okowa, who is the governor of Delta State as well. Well, Sheikh, let me ask you, in this scenario.
Okay, guys.
How does this principle apply?
We are still waiting for results, so we haven't seen no. So in the meantime, we are getting reactions of the vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Dr. Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, and Obi Dati, the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, reacting to the results so far declared by INEC. For Okowa, he said INEC did not follow the laid-down rules, which is the 2022 Electoral Act as amended, that election results from the unit level will be transmitted electronically to the portal. And so that was not done, and that is an infringement do I call it infringement now? That is completely out of the electoral guidelines, and so it is not acceptable to them. And then we saw the vice presidential candidate of Labour Party also speaking in lines with what the PDP have said. So it's the Labour Party and the PDP teaming up. They are not the first to brief journalists. Even the party hierarchy themselves have also briefed that INEC goofed. INEC did not follow the laid down rules of transmitting result electronically. Somebody was asking me, is this the presidential result? Engineer Terry Porter. Well, I'll be waiting. I have somewhere to go. I'll be waiting for them to declare. They told us 3:30, and this is already 4:30 local time here in Nigeria. So we're waiting for them. You can even see the collation center on the screen is empty. We're waiting for them to come and conclude. The last time they told us that 28, they gave results of 28 states. And so we are waiting for the others to be concluded. But I know that there's issue with that of the Rivers State at the moment. So the PDP have rejected the results. The Labour Party have rejected the results so far, calling for total cancellation of all the results, of the election results. And others are saying, okay, I think I am seeing from the short screen now, I hope that is not old clip of people coming to sit down. But right now I'm still seeing from the national television, okay, people are coming in to sit down, like maybe the INEC chairman. So if they are the one, if they go straight to them, it means I will go straight to them too from here. Or maybe they're just showing old clip. But let's just be on standby for, okay, it is. Could it be? Okay, live, it is. Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on.
Just together.
Honorable National Commissioners, Secretary to the Commission, Chairmen of political parties here present, agents of political parties, Director General of Course of Nigeria, Commissioners of Code of Conduct Bureau present, representatives of the European Union, members of the Diplomatic Corps, gentlemen of the press, representatives of the other partners here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Chairman of INEC and National Commissioners, I welcome you to today's collation of results. Honorable Chairman, sir,
Could it be previous?
at this point, you may kindly make a few remarks and continue to collate the presidential election results. Honorable Chairman, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to the resumption of collation and wish to apologize for the late commencement, but it's for a reason. A lot of the results have come in from the states. Confident that we'll make tremendous progress. We have, by my record here, 17 states ready.
This should be the old
And so we'll move speedily today. And we're also expecting, in effect, all the other state coalition officers for the presidential election, along with their resident electoral commissioners, to arrive Abuja any moment from now.
Okay, guys, I think it's the previous one they did. It's the previous one that they did.
Someone
They are
wants
just playing back while we are still waiting. The last time I checked was 28 states. So we are still waiting for the other ones to come. But the fillers we are getting while we wait for INEC is constitutionally backed, has the backing to announce results. So, but for what we are hearing, it seems that the APC may just carry the day because at the last broadcast, we are told that APC had over 7 point something million. They have fewer states they won compared to PDP 10 states. Labour the last time was 8 states. And so if APC at this moment while we're waiting for others to come, they have over 7 point something million, and then the PDP 5 point something million, and then the APC, the Labour Party 4 point something million. So you know what that means. It seems that the other states are not yet ready. They said they were going to come back by 3:30, and it's already 4:23 at the moment. I thought they were going to read results, but this obviously is a playback that they are showing now. The other results of the other states are still be awaited. Oh, what do we do now? Okay, however it is, however it is, I will still definitely going to update you guys here. But in the meantime, no results. This is not a fresh one because from Mahmoud Yakubu, he said they have 17 states. So they are playing the previous one they've done before, not this one, not the remaining ones. All these people are a bit stressed person. Oh, wow. Election of Saturday. Today is what day? This one, they are back where? Which channel? Jeremiah, they are back where? This is not
Highly resilient.
This is not
People.
a recent one.
And democracy is a journey.
Do you people want me to take it to the TV?
The journey so far,
It's not.
I think,
For me, I think it's a repeat.
because Nigeria matters.
Should I take it to the screen so that you people listen to them?
We are the pride of the black race. And we should be able to summon the courage and determination to ensure that we conclude this very, very important process. It isn't that we are happy. It isn't that we do not understand the pains our people are going through. But democracy, like the saying goes, the show must go on. Not because we just want to have this as a show, no, but because it is one of the building blocks. And this country.
Should I take it to the TV?
And Mr. Chairman,
Okay, I'll do that. Aruna said yes. Okay, I'll do that now.
To encourage you to go ahead and ensure
I
that
got
the
to say
process
no.
is
Let me
concluded
take it to the TV.
and concluded well, so that some of our members who may have issues can now do what the process already has made provisions for, which is to seek redress. So we want to say that because of this country and because this movement matters in this country, of course, without prejudice for whatever position some of our members must have taken, we want to be on the side of the history that this process is concluded and Nigeria becomes greater. So we want to thank you very much. I want to assure the people of this country that as political parties, we are on the same page with them, but we must conclude this process so that we can take it after the end of this process and do whatever the law says we can do. Mr. Chairman, that is the position of IPAC. That is the Inter-Party Advisory Council that we want you to continue and conclude this process. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Go ahead.
Mr. Chairman, my name is Dan Wanyang, MNI, OFR. I am the national chairman of Zenith Labour Party. I am also the presidential candidate of the party. I just flew in this morning from home where I voted. I want to add to what our chairman said. We are looking at our country. We are looking at Nigeria. We have passed through many elections. And there is nowhere in the world where you don't have problems during elections. Let me refer to the last one in the United States. There were problems, big one, but the country moved on without prejudice, as he has said, to whatever problems we have seen in the process. We don't want to pull down this roof. We should not pull down Nigeria because of these problems. Nigeria must exist first before we become whatever we want to become. And the processes are laid down. In this election, I can say it emphatically, there was no problem with the beavers. No problem at all. It's a final process. And beavers, I will say it to high heavens, is the best way to go. And that was well thought out by the commission and the political parties. I voted. Beavers worked. Necessary things were done in my polling unit. And in having issues from ward to ward, state to state, we must remember that we have our laws. Years ago, I recall when I was leading a political party, we knew we won Ondo State. We knew we won Edo State. Then my party won 1.5 governors. One Ondo, half was Oshiomhole, because there was an accord between ACN and the then Labour Party. So they took half of Oshiomhole, we took half of him. We went to court. Even a sitting president then said, Governor Mimiko will never be governor in Ondo State. He said it publicly, that he will send EFCC to him. 3 days later, Ribadu, who was chairman of EFCC, then said he never had Mimiko's file on his desk. We retrieved our mandate. Mimiko governed Ondo State for 8 years. Adams governed Edo State for 8 years. That means there is confidence in the system. If we disagree or we have problems, we have the laws, we have Section 64 of the Act, where even you are empowered to review some of these problems that have been reported. You can review them, take a position. You can reverse some decisions. So that why the political parties met today was simply to talk about our country first. We have no other. And nobody should come and tell us to be on the street to destroy our country. We love this country. Everything is here. Who could have believed? Because right now, there are many gains from this election. Nobody would have believed on 24th of February that Lagos will fall to a third force. Nobody would have believed that 3 governors lost senatorial seat, 1/3 of the states they governed for 8 years, they could not win. Nobody would have believed that a senator like Senator Kunife, who had done everything for her community, including building houses for widows, lost. Who would have believed that an Okada rider is now moving into the House of Representatives? This is the same election. This is the same process. Mr. Chairman, we have party leaders who lost their polling units. National chairman of parties, they lost their polling unit. This is the same election. We want to throw away the baby with the bathwater. This is the same election. Look, I want to summarize that IPAC, through our chairman, has said it all. Mr. Chairman, go ahead and conclude this process. If we have problems, we know where to go. But you have to use that window by electoral act given to you to review some of these issues. Revise them quickly before the exclusion of time. We cannot continue all the time to work this. Yes, people may have done so many things in the states. Yes, but we are convinced as political parties that worked with you all the way. You consulted all the time on quarterly basis. And that's why when we are talking about the process, we know what we are saying because we are part and parcel of it. And we are not ashamed of saying so. Nobody should crucify the INEC chairman. He's sitting here. He's sitting here. But if there are complaints, from about your people, deal with it expeditiously in accordance with the law. That is what we are saying. When Jesus Christ was here as a person, he had only 12 disciples, but one betrayed him. Only 12. Now you are having 37. Why would you not expect them to betray you?
It's okay, Wavedo.
So let us look at Nigeria. Nigeria is our country. We love this country, but we must still turn it back to be a country that will be flowing with milk and honey. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me seize this opportunity to assure Nigerians that we will do whatever we can within the confines of the law to review issues arising from the conduct of elections, particularly by invoking our powers under Section 65 of the Electoral Act, to review where review is absolutely necessary. So I want to thank you very much. We have so many still, so we now recommence collation of results. And the first state is Niger State. If the REC and the collection officer there, we have a large number on queue. REC Niger and the returning state collection officer for the presidential election, please step forward. REC, introduce yourself and let the scope introduce himself, and the scope presents the results.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and National Commissioners. My name is Ahmed Yusuf Verki, the Resident Electoral Commissioner in Niger State.
My name is Professor Clement Alawa, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics of the University of Abuja. I am the state collation officer for the presidential election of 25th February 2023 in Niger State. Already with me is Ahmed Ishao Garki, the resident electoral commissioner for Niger State. The result for the presidential election held on the 25th of February 2023 in Niger State are as follows. Total number of registered voters, 269,834. 269,834. Total number of accredited voters, 827,416. 827,416. Total votes received by the presidential candidate of each of the political parties are as follows. Party A, 463. Party A, 463. Party AA, 752. Party AA, 752. Party AAC, 264. Party AAC, 264. Party ADC, 1656. Party ADC, 1656. Party ADP, 2313. Party ADP, 2313. Party APC, 375183. Party APC, 375183. Party APGA, 2539. Party APGA, 2539. Party APM, 598. Party APM, 598. Party APP, 303. Party APP, 303.
It's two you have here now. Where am I?
Party BP, sorry, let me correct that. Party APP, 302. Party APP, 302. Party BP, 303. Party BP, 303. Party LP, 80452. Party LP 80452. Party NNPP 21836. Party NNPP 21836. Party NRM 1032. Party NRM 1032. Party PDP 28498. Party PDP 28498. Party PRP 2534. Party PRP 2534. Party SDP 520. Party SDP 520. Party YPP 591. Party YPP 591. Party ZLP 2432. Party ZLP 2432. Total valid votes 778,668. Total valid votes 778,668. Rejected votes 34687. Rejected votes 34687. Total votes cast 813,355. Total votes cast 813,355.
Thank you very much, Scope. Were there places where elections could not hold or cancelled? How many? Reason? How many registered voters and how many PVCs collected?
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. There were places where votes were cancelled. Total number of votes cancelled was 36,745. 36745 votes were cancelled. This occurred in 57 polling units spread over 40 registration areas or wards. The reasons for overvoting, the reasons for cancellation was basically two. One was overvoting. The second was refusal by the voters to use the bimodal voters verification, bimodal verification accreditation system, the BVAS. The voters refused to use it. Those are the reasons that the votes were cancelled. And the total number of registered people in that area for the PVCs were 38,38040. 38040.
Scope, you have to reconcile the figures because I heard you say 36,745 registered voters, but the PVCs collected is what? Can you repeat the number of registered voters in the areas affected?
Yes, the registered voters in the area was 38040.
Okay, 38040.
040.
And PVCs collected?
I think that was it. Votes in council.
No, number of PVCs collected. You mentioned two figures. One is 38, one is 36. So I want to know which one is which. 38 may be the registered voters,
yes,
36 may be PVCs collected.
Yes.
But confirm from your record.
Yes,
I will check when you bring.
Okay, I have it. Yes.
Okay. So thank you very much. Party leaders, we have heard the result from Niger State. Any comments? Okay, Scope Niger, please present the results.
The results announced by Independent National Electoral Commission for Niger State. APC polled 375,000.
The next state
okay. Next
is Benue State. Rec Benue and the state collation officer for the presidential election, please.
Let me check my records. I was telling you people that we have talked about this before. Let me check my people. I told you I have Benue before. Let's not waste our data. Benue APC 310,468.
Okay, Rec Niger, introduce yourself. Sorry, Benue. You was a Rec in Niger before. So
see it now.
So Rec Benue.
So in Benue,
introduce yourself.
APC won. Labour had 308,372.
Repeating the figures because they are already projected. Unless why you have made a mistake.
So no need. So no need, guys. I'll just go off now. It's the same thing what they had before. So we still have 28 states red so far, and 28. Nine more states left, or 8 after the FCT. When they are ready with that one, we'll be back. Thank you, guys.